Okay, okay. Yeah, we back. We back. All black everything, think of flight, big dreams, many streams. Yeah, welcome back, y'all. Thank you for checking us out. Woo! We back with that new series. We've been lied to slash. Did you know? Shout out to my big pops, man. We love you. We doing it for you every time, man. Love you, mama. You know y'all on your next mission doing what it do. When the world was black, hey, get you some, do your own research. We just dropping them jewels, you know, sharing this information, getting back to it wherever we left off. Woo! Like and share, subscribe, thumbs up, like and hitchhiking. Here we go. Getting back to where they talking about race. And this is the Chancellor's Williams version. The destruction of black civilization. And he uses these words here. He explains an African is a member of the black race from time immemorial, or more immemorial, excuse me. He was known as such by all peoples of the world. Throughout this work, the term refers to blacks only. It should be noted that I write about the African people, not African peoples, as Western writers do. I am dealing here with essentially one people, one race, if you please, the African race. In ancient times, African and Ethiopian meant the same thing. You know that. I said in ancient times, African and Ethiopian meant the same thing. A black. This, of course, was before the Caucasians began to record the earth to suit themselves. In How to Hustle and Win Part 1, I quoted that Minister Louis Farrakhan said to Gil Noble regarding how language can shape your reality. He explained that the use of the word black shifted people from a minority view of the world to a collective majority mindset, identifying members of the diaspora regardless of where they lived. By this common denominator, developed in us a body and a nervous system that connected us to our people all over the world. And almost as soon as black approached common usage throughout the world, the media began dismantling it and replacing it with new, less global terms. Minister Farrakhan explained. He says, "So the subtlety of the subtlety of the enemy is deceiving us. What that he, excuse me, was that he knew that the value of language, and that if you shift your language, you shift your perception. What he did was to create the death of our nervous system that connected us as a family. Then we could become tribes and kill one another and not feel the pain of our brothers in the Caribbean or our brothers in Brazil or our brothers in Africa. We began we began to be less and less global and more narrow in our focus to be narrower, right down to gang and tribes in terms of denomination and organization, and kill each other throughout America and not really feel the pain. Ooh, that's heavy. It is with these considerations in mind that we refer to the global black diaspora, rather than localizing people to one part of the planet. As we'll explore in this book, the first human populations of every part of this planet were black people. Ooh, did you know that? I knew that. Did you know that? Maybe you did. Beautiful. If not, if so, or if so, beautiful. If not, there you go. You're welcome. What did the original people look like? By 50,000 years ago, there are some measurable differences between the remains found in East Africa and those found in Australia. By 20,000 years ago, those differences are much strong. By 10,000 years ago, the people of the world look very different from each other. And here we are now, where white people have gladly informed us that we all belong to separate races without a common history. In reality, the original people were not split along racial types. In fact, the oldest human remains in Africa aren't as racially specialized as we'd expect them to be. The world's first humans were more generalized than today's distinct races, and the reason today's various races look so different is because we've had so much time to evolve locally, separated from each other by geography or social barriers. I think we gonna leave it right there. What did the original people look like? Ooh, that's a great question. You better go do some research. You better go do some research. When the world was black, y'all. Powerful book right here, man. Dropping them jewels. Do your research. Your own. Pick yourself up copy. You did. We in it. Think it's plight. Big James, many streams. When the world was black. Like and share, subscribe, and thumbs up like you're hitchhiking, y'all. Peace and love. Thank you for checking us out. It's growing, and we keep going through all the setbacks, obstacles, hurdles, getting over them, through them, around them.